Hey guys, it's Captain Forrest here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over both these combatants to see who would win more often than not in an inverse situation: Golden Wonder Woman versus Superman Prime 1 million. So if you guys enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe and hit the notification bell for further content. Also, shouts to the Coffee Shop Gang, they make awesome content, their links will be in the description. Also shoutouts to the HQ Squad, they also help me in my videos, and huge shout out to my boy Nyotic. He was a huge help in this matchup as well. He helped me with the Superman stuff. So yeah, all my other links will be in the description. If you guys would like to support me on a personal level, those links will be there too. So for starters, let's talk about Golden Wonder Woman and see what she brings to the table. So during Dark Knight's death metal, Wonder Woman leads her army of heroes into war against the Darkest Night. In issue 6 and 7, Wonder Woman merges with her lasso of truth, taking on a unique appearance with her entire body turning gold, becoming Golden Wonder Woman. After taking on this newfound power through her fusion, she's extremely powerful and formidable in this form. She goes on to do battle with the Darkest Night. Wonder Woman fights the Darkest Night and performs well and presses him to some degree and physically hurts him. Wonder Woman is able to punch the Darkest Night through time and connects everyone's story through time and space to the end of everything. Her lasso of truth is strong enough to put up some work to the Darkest Night, and this is impressive considering that the Darkest Night just fought against Perpetua and defeated her. Perpetua herself comes from the 6th dimension, which is home to the most powerful beings in existence. It is the multiverse's control room, and Perpetua notes that it is where it all started, and it's basically she made the entirety of the 6th dimension, but she still comes from it from the perspective of lower people. Perpetua is the first creator, the being who designed the universe / creation before our own. Out of her brothers and sisters in the greater omniverse, she's the most feared. So that's going to round up Golden Wonder Woman. Let's move on down the line and talk about the man of gold himself, Superman Prime 1 million. One of Prime's best statements is that he was capable of bestowing powers far beyond anything any metahuman has ever held, which is a very impressive statement if I dare say. Superman Prime also spent 15,000 years in the sun. Upon stepping out of the sun, it's stated that 1 billion thinking suns stopped thinking or stood silent, and that entire constellations paused their movement. Superman also was stated to be Truth's greatest champion. The Superman of the 5th dimension was implied to be forced to work with Prime to manipulate Solaris's DNA, as he would have done it himself if he could have done it. Kyle also notes that Superman has fought evil gods and fought battles they couldn't even imagine. Superman Prime also used his Green Lantern ring to defeat Solaris, so Superman Prime also comes equipped with a Green Lantern ring as well for combat. And lastly, it was stated that Superman Prime is able to reform and regen from his body and will being completely broken. The Superman of that time states that he's everything he wanted to be, and that Superman was capable of doing things like doing 5th dimensional jumps. So that is going to round up Golden Wonder Woman and Superman Prime 1 million. I'm going to go ahead and give my thoughts on who I think wins more often than not in an inverse situation. So looking at both these combatants and what they bring to the table, so looking at the inverse scaling, so Superman Prime, of course, based off the 5th dimensional statements, based off statements alone and feats, and of course what he's showing, he's basically more powerful than Rebirth Superman, who performed the World Forger feat where he was able to punch a World Forger after he was amped by several suns. So this feat alone, obviously Rebirth Superman, this would put him around high Outerversal, and depending on how you scale DC and the cosmology as a whole, that feat that Superman performed against World Forger could easily be scaled to Boundless even, which is very impressive. And this feat that Rebirth Superman performed basically pales in comparison to Superman Prime 1 million, as he would scale above Rebirth Superman. He's more powerful in the future basically, so you have that scaling right there if you want to take it through that avenue. So basically Superman Prime 1 million should basically be around high Outerversal to Boundless, Now, if we look at Golden Wonder Woman's scaling, now of course, her fight with the Darkest Knight, she was able to damage and physically hurt him, and the Darkest Knight was not holding back. He was pretty serious, he's using all his power, and he was actually getting damaged and pushed, and the Lasso of Truth was also putting in work. Now, based off inverse and contrasting these feats together, I would have to lean more so with Golden Wonder Woman. Her feat is far more impressive than the Rebirth Superman scaling, and of course Superman Prime 1 million upscaling from that. Basically, the World Forger, the Anti-Monitors alone are complete garbage compared to the Darkest Knight. The Darkest Knight is above characters like Barbatos. Like it's been stated in Dark Knight's Death Metal, I believe it was stated there that Barbatos is complete fodder compared to the Darkest Knight after the Darkest Knight got his powers, of course, enamped. So he's above characters like that. He's above easily the Anti-Monitors and Perpetua. He completely dog smacked the literal crap out of Perpetua. So inherently, and from an inverse standpoint, the Darkest Knight is above these characters in general. So Golden Wonder Woman and her being able to do something and damage and physically hurt the Darkest Knight would put her way above Superman Prime 1 million, unfortunately. So right there and there, the feats just don't suffice. They're just not as impressive compared to what the Darkest Knight has shown and what Golden Wonder Woman has shown. So right off the bat, Golden Wonder Woman should take AP. Speed shouldn't necessarily be an issue, but more often than not with win cons, I think Golden Wonder Woman, she will tag Superman with the Lasso of Truth. That thing is literally just going to one shot. It's just going to neutralize him. Even if he can like heal, regen, Golden Wonder Woman will just abuse her truth manipulation and make him take off the ring. She scales above him, so the willpower isn't going to help. So she could just make him literally like take off the ring, depower himself, basically just concede the fight based off the powers of the Lasso of Truth and the powerful truth manipulation. So there's many ways she can go about taking victory in this fight with the Lasso of Truth, and plus she could just straight up use raw AP and punch and one shot Superman and just incapacitate him. So more often than not, I have to give victory to Golden Wonder Woman. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and of course, I'll see you guys on the next one.